They are a normal part of development. As toddlers, feelings outrun their ability to express them. Our job is to help them find a better way. And we can't do that when we're giving into tantrums or having one ourselves. So, kapag naranasan natin na ang bata ay nagka-tantrums or nagkaroon ng tantrums, halaga na hindi po natin siya sasabayan. Hindi pwede na magagalit ang bata, pero ikaw na magulang o teacher ay mas lalo ka ding magagalit. So, instead, help a child to understand that frustrations happen. Second, give them language to name and explain. So, the best alternative for having tantrum is being able to express emotions through words. If a child can say angry, or even better, I'm angry because he took my toy, they can focus on putting words to their feelings rather than melting down. So this can in turn help them feel more in control of their emotions.
Kapag nakakaranas ng tantrums ang ating mga anak, mahalaga na bilang magulang ay maipaliwanag po natin sa kanila ng maayos to help them more control with their emotions kaysa magalit tayo at magwala.
And the third is provide positive reinforcement. So, napakahalaga po nito. There is certainly a time for the words no. Diba? Minsan yan po yung sinasabi natin. Don't. Stop. But if those are the only words you use, they can quickly lose power. Celebrate the little ways that children make progress by pointing out when they use their words or action to positively express themselves instead of screams and kicks. You can build their self-confidence and encourage them to grow. Think a positive way on how you can stop your child by bringing out positive reinforcement. Then can catch their attention. Like for example, we will go to park later if you stop crying. So, minsan po, di ba, tayo sa kinder po, pag halimbawa maingay yung bata o di kayo hindi gumagawa yung bata ng activities or minsan ang sinasabi lang po natin, kung sino po ang tahimik dyan ay makakatanggap ng star. So, reward na po yun. At minsan naman po, kung sino pong makakatapos ng ating activity ay makakatanggap ng star. Sa ganung paraan, na-encourage po yung bata na gumawa. So, kailangan lang po natin ng positive reinforcement. Third stage is managing emotions. So, ito po ay para sa mga 3 to 5 years old. At this stage, children are ready to enter preschool. A new social environment and more independence provides a great opportunity for growth, but also possess some new challenges. Sharing, listening, and playing together can cause friction between children. So, and since they cannot rely on their parents all the time, they must develop new coping skills to manage on their own. So, at this stage, children build socio-emotional development with their classmates and also they learn how to manage on their own. So, as a preschool teacher, we play vital role in this development of a child and we create a safe space and offer guidance. To foster growth in this stage, para naman po sa mga batang 3 to 5 years old. Sa po yung mga batang pumapasok sa preschool. First, give them strategies. Just as infants suck their fingers or clutch their blankets, Preschoolers naman po use tangible ways to deal with their intangible emotions. Going to a quiet place, deep breathing, and coloring are all good strategies. So the goal is to help children learn what works for them. So maraming paraan po or iba't ibang strategy ang pwede po natin maibibigay sa kanila. So marami po tayong strategy na pwedeng gawin sa mga bata. For example po sa pupils po natin. So pag alam na po nating wala na silang ginagawa or nag-iingay po sila, 'di ba? Binibigyan po natin sila ng coloring activities, puzzle, blocks, at iba pa po na mga activities. So bawat teacher po ay iba-iba naman po ang pwede nating ibigay sa mga bata. Second is that have realistic expectations. So if you expect too much from a child, you're going to be disappointed and frustrated. Too much of this and the child will start to associate shame and anxiety with their emotions. So something then can hurt their future development. On the other hand, if you expect too little, a child may learn unhealthy behaviors instead of developing effective skills. Don't expect too much on your child. Kung ano lang po ang kaya nila, let's learn to appreciate it instead of expecting too much. Validate. So, in order for a child to know that an emotion is manageable, they must first know that it is normal if they feel like they're the only one who experience frustration. They are more likely to believe that they are helpless to it. So, lagi po nating ipapaalala sa kanila na normal lang po makaranas ng mga ganyang bagay. At hindi lang po sila or pwede mo pong sabihin sa bata na hindi lang ikaw ang nakakaranas niyan. Marami din po. This validation is the key to build both self-confidence and a healthy response to emotion. It's school-going age. So ito naman po ay para sa mga batang 6 to 12 years old. So mga grade 1 na po ito hanggang high school. This stage of a child's life, they become a lot more independent and social. It is during this stage that a parent or caregiver needs to instill a good set of morals and accepted behavior. So in this stage, because they are now independent and they can handle things by their own, mahalaga na mapangaralan natin sila kung ano ang mga dapat at hindi dapat gawin. And kailangan or always say it in a positive way. And the last is adolescent or teenager. So ito na po yung mga 13 years old to 18 years old. So the teenage years often pose the biggest challenges when it comes to parenthood. During this time, a child goes through many emotional and social changes. 13 to 14 years old are going through puberty, which means you can expect a slight change in mood, sensitivity, and self-consciousness. At around the age of 15, most children want to do things without their parents and want to be more social with friends. So according to .com, most teenagers at the age of 17 are equipped to regulate their emotions. Itong mga batang 13 to 18 years old, at this stage, they develop many emotional changes. Kaya, mahalaga na lagi natin silang nakakamusta para makapagsabi sila sa atin kung ano ang nararamdaman nila. Because when you build a positive relationship with your child, hindi po sila mahiyang magsabi sa atin kung ano ang kanilang problema. Bago po ako magtapos, gusto ko lang pong sabihin na during these times, it is important to remember that we don't always choose how we feel. But we can choose how to act or react. In other words, you have control of your emotions. You have the power to change the way you feel. So sometimes you just have to step back, take a deep breath, and look for the bigger picture to get your emotions under control.